Horse and socks.
Next person on the list is Brandon.
Yeah.
Virgin.
He's not a virgin.
He's not a virgin.
You're the only 40-year-old virgin.
That's right.
So, something I should probably explain about the first poem I'm going to read is it's titled Coffee. And whenever I drink coffee, yeah, these guys know, I freak out a little bit. Like, I can't drink more than about a cup and a half because I shake like this and I talk kind of fast. And they won't let me drive for about 4 or 5 hours afterwards. Like I get a high from it, like you do from crack, I guess. Manuel told me. And so I wrote this poem last week when I was coming down off the high, but I was still pretty much out of my mind on coffee. And so I don't know if it's going to be coherent or not, but here goes. Like I said, it's called Coffee. Sometimes life is like an endless black hole, sucking you down, down, down into the lonely abyss from which there is no escape, clawing you, biting you, gouging your flesh, your heart, soul, and mind. Life enjoys ripping the rug from under you in order to laugh at you, curse you, spurn you, and make you hate yourself. During times like these, it's easiest to give up, to sink into the abyss, and to be lost forever, to go down, 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 falling faster than anything, praying that the bottom will crush your bones to dust. But realizing that there is no bottom, no matter how low you fall, you can fall deeper into your mind's hell. The further you fall, the harder it is to force yourself back. The only thing which can relieve this constant pain is caffeine, that marvelous, wonderful, terrifying, and disgusting drug caffeine. When I've fallen so far into the abyss that I can no longer handle it, I need out. I need to scream lest I die. At times like this, I turn to coffee. The violent shakes come first, the storm. In these shakes, and anxiety is released. The initial buzz, the sickening feeling, the vomit that rises up and then falls back. This feeling, violent as it is soothing, calming, sanctifying. Others may gawk in disappointment, embarrassment, or disgust. But these violent convulsions free me from life itself, that filthy, never-ending nightmare of a black hole. To be free, to be released, even if it is nothing but temporary, is so beautiful that words cannot describe how I always long for this feeling. No, not this feeling. The convulsions that the exorcism brought on by the caffeine are amazing, but cannot compare to the ecstasy which comes next. Once my mind's demons have been quelled, once the torment of the black hole is eased, once the convulsions stop, there is no more violence, there are no more problems, there is no more me, or you, or anything. No! There is naught but peace and ecstasy. Let tomorrow come. Why should I fear it? The world is at peace. I'm at peace. The black hole has vanished. No, it has not vanished. It is still there. And I'm still falling down, down, down. But I cannot feel it. I am released. Even if it is but temporary. In this release, I greatly accept it. And welcome as I sip on this coffee and look forward to the next. Coffee, caffeine, these healing substances, how soothing they are, how peaceful they are. If only they didn't leave me, forsake me after such a short time. Instead, they force me to enjoy every moment I share with them, to treasure every second, to accept life, and to fight for freedom from this black hole.
All right.
Yeah!
Like 3 cups before the reading today.
So the next poem is kind of a culmination of conversations and events that I've had with people over the past probably a week, maybe 2 weeks. And it's not events that just have happened to me. It's to several people I've talked to. And it's called The Voices of Hope and Despair. Okay, so here goes. Abandon all hope, all ye who enter. Turn back, run away, forget about this place. I ignore the signs, going in anyway, with some hope and very little courage. Get out of here, you haven't got a shot. Turn around and give up now. There is no hope for you, who is destined to fail, destined to lose, destined to quit. Just listen to me and leave here now. His words sting like fire, hurt like knives, but I do not know him. While my courage is tapped, I continue to go, with that small ray of hope, gleaming like a jewel. You mustn't continue. It is hopeless, pointless, worthless. Find another route. Forsake this one and leave. Haven't you heard the warning? Seen the signs? Why do you persist on this forsaken errand? Leave now and spare yourself. You haven't the courage. You haven't the hope, nor the possibility to succeed in this journey. Her words throw me into the abyss. I fall down through the pit willingly. She is right, I know it, I follow her. Why have I come so far? Such a stupid idea. Fool! Cries the light. Ignore the faggot, ignore the witch. Shut up and do it, keep going. Why give up now? You've come this far already, just finish it. No excuses, no coincidences. Get out of this abyss and do what you set out to do. I heed this voice. I realize there is hope. A light at the end of this dark, warped tunnel. I continue onward. I press forth with any scrap of courage, clinging to every ray of hope. As I approach my destination, I fall flat on my face. I've made it, but I failed to do what I set out to do. Not from lack of trying, but because there was never a chance, no true opportunity for me from the beginning. The journey was important. At least I tried. Even if I failed, I'm glad not to have given up until the end. Oh, Wonko! You lost once. Quit whining. Quit trying to give up. Quit quitting. Shut up. Get up. Hope is not lost. Go back and come back. Try it again. And if you fail once more, don't whine. Suck it up and get back here until you succeed. Hope is not lost until you give it up. So stop being negative. Stop your unbelief, your doubting. Quit thinking and just do it. And do it again until you win, until you obtain what it is you're after. I heed this voice and enter once more.
Okay, next on our list of world-famous poets, we have Manuel.
Okay, the video is shot tonight. We're going to be up on our YouTube site, BGSU SOS. Check them out. As an act of narcissism. And this next poem is, most of these poems were written several years ago. The first one is written for a friend of mine who was in love with a girl, who wanted to go out with a girl, and she wanted something from him in terms of a poem, so he asked me to write something at a restaurant, so I wrote this. For him. As him. It's called From the Lost Lives of Marionettes. Surreal images of statuesque marionettes commingle and bleed, swept up and buried in viciously scarred soil. Lighting up frail matchsticks and intoxicating sparks ignited and rapidly extinguished in the fading celluloid of your infant dreams. Your photographic face, a canvas of seizing ashes and tarnished grace. Out of such debris may arise scintillant remnants of a wounded, illuminated nightingale, whose wings burn in indecipherable alphabets, like your eyes, starry, ablaze, silently pregnant with unreadable distress. Are they lost? Waiting for a gentle kaddish of baptismal incineration, a kick of sorcerer's rush, a river of unsung alleluias seeping in mystic blood, that I, with a slashed muscle uncontrollably twitching, will pump into you, praying to penetrate heaven, hell, and perpetual dying with songs pressed from your uncorked wine. Your body, like your eyes, like my lost, searching grasp, traces a breathlessly infinite, finite moment, shaped into a formlessly evanescent high, once forgotten, forever enshrined in a sacrilegious proverb of quiet catastrophe and unrequited prophecy. Before your images become a deracinated history of ice and memory, before your canvas was repainted into a feverish mural of an unutterable design of foolish yearnings, I was there, a gnarled thunder tree whose firmly sapping branches fused with your singed wings that became my foliage, trembling in shadows, heavy with sighs. Who shall cut us down and make new figurines out of our smoking embers?